close our eyes and nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really feeling your muscles, your breathing muscle, your diaphragm work as you're breathing in and you're breathing out. This dome-shaped muscle, feel it work in contract and relax. Okay, so from here, so inhale and exhale. And again, inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more, in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Okay, you're going to release the arms to the side of me. You're going to stay nice and strong into the center. Now lift the arms forward and you're going to sweep the arm back, but this time you're going to use your breath. As you inhale, hold your breath, and then you're going to exhale and take it further back and then sweep it round, yeah? The other side. So go as far as you can on your inhalation, hold your breath, and then take it further around, yeah? And again, so you inhale, hold your breath, exhale, take it further back and close the other side. Here we go. Around we go, hold, further round and close. Hands to the side of you. Let's go into that little side bend. And again, side bend over and through. Let's do a circle on the arm now. So we're going to do a circle on the right arm and then the left. And again, there we go. Okay, and then just bring your hands up with the elbows wide. Do a very small rotation, very small. And one more. And then just taking your hands just on top of your shoulders. Pull in into your neutral position. Pull in through the abdominal so you're nice and strong. And then we're going to do a circle and a circle. And then you go 1 and 2. Let's do that again. Circle, circle round. And these movements that we're going to do today are just so simple, but then effective. You know? Hopefully this will open out through your joints and all the muscles, and all the little bones that we have in our back, your lumbar, your thoracic, your sacroiliac joint, your coccyx, all get tight and stuck together. So I'm going to ask you to come out of your neutral and get as much mobility as we can through those areas. Okay, open through. Now make a little fist and then open your arms. Yeah, so try not to fling back. Yeah, not this. And open back, push back and in with that fist. Push back. Allow the chest to pop open. Okay, now relax the arms, relax shoulders away from the ears, and then you're going to go into that little rib isolation. That's it. All right, now I'm going to bring the back of the hands together. I'm going to use the neck. So I'm going to drop my head and then I'm going to open back. And again, so drop down, sweep forward, and again. So through thoracic and lumbar, and then allowing the chest to pop open. Yeah, so we start to flex and extend lumbar, thoracic. Now let's go over the top and over and again, over and over. You're going to take the hands down and circle round on the right side for 4. So we want to get as much synovial fluid as we can into that shoulder. So as we perform further exercises into our workout today, hopefully it will feel easier for you. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to take the right arm back and the left arm forward. I'm going to do this 4 times. Back we go and forward one more time. And lovely. Let's do it the other way. So I'm going to go back on my left, this time forward on my right. And again, 2 more. 1. And then I'm going to leave the arms at the side of me and I'm going to go into a side bend. That's it. And again, so I'm just reaching down and away, opening up the muscles I'm going to lift the arms into a front raise, inhale, and exhale down. And again, inhale, and exhale down. I'm going to take the arms all the way back. I'm going to come into a slight extension, maybe back bend. Yeah. So I'm in neutral. Now as I lift up, I'm going to do a little bit of a tilt through the pelvis, yeah? Can you see? Just a tiny little push back and through. Okay, let's go into a side bend. So side bend right and then left. I'm going to do 2 little flexions. One and then last one. Relax the shoulders down as you lower arms and through. Okay, hands on top of the shoulders. Let's just go this fingers in. Okay, and then 2 doubles. Now, right arm over, and then reach up. So decompress the spine. So lift away, open it out through that space. Yeah. And again, over the top, and again, over the top and through. Now we work that through the elbows, making a little fist and close. You're going to do 2 more, then the 4th one, you're going to leave the arms open. You're going to relax the hands, and then you're just going to bring the ribs into that side motion, sliding across. Then into your center, we rock forward, remember, allowing the chest to pop open, moving the neck, and then we go over it. And then we're going to go round again. Round again. Round. And then over the top. Take your hands down to the side of you and give me a side bend. And then we're going to do 2 of those forearm extensions where you come out of your neutral. And again, side bend. So we're going to do 1 and 2. And then the movement becomes slower as you reach back and then lower down. I'm going to take the right arm in a circle for 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then 4 on the other side. Round we go. 2. Now, I'm going to go back on my right, forward on my left. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And I'm going to do it straight onto the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring your hands, fingers together, hands away, and then let's go into our thoracic. Now, we continue our small rotation as we step forward. So it's not a lunge, it's a step. See how small my rotation is. Yeah, so a little over. It's not, as I said, not a lunge. Yeah, let's change the direction of the step. So my arms are turning my thoracic. Yes, so my arms are taking my thoracic in one way, and my pelvis is coming the other into a posterior. Posterior. I'm just doing a little step back. This is probably more of a lunge, or you can just step back. All right, that is up to you. So let's come forward again. So step forward, and then the other side, and then out to your lateral, and then lateral, and then back we go, and then back we go. Okay, and lose the arms. Let's start to wake up through the hip. Okay, and then in the other side. So nice and gentle movements to begin. So 1, 2. So I'm just kind of making a little pattern and then dropping in, and then the other side. Okay. So use the arms for balance. Now this time I'm going to tap and then take it around and back. Yeah, tap and round and back. So I'm just opening out, semi-circle round and back in, tap, semi-circle round and back in. Back to your little step. 1. Just put them together. If you want to make it into a lunge, you can. So up to you, and then take it back into a little posterior. And then you're going to tap forward on the right, and then side, back. Now this time as I bring it in, I'm going to sit down. Okay, the other side. 1, 2, 3. Bring it in, sit down. Now into your little semicircle, but kind of use your arms for a little balance, yeah? So you come through and then round and back. And again, tap, round and back. I lost my balance then. And tap, round and back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's roll down, roll down. So just come to the floor as low as you can. And then bring it back. There we go. Right, and then shoulders back and down. Let's do it again. Let's roll it down. Just enjoying the movement. And now let's just sit back into a little squat. So what we've got now is a flexion going on, haven't we? So you've got flexion going through the ankle, flexion going through the knee, and flexion going through the hip. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Okay, now I'm going to bring it up into a knee lift, knee, and then the other side. And then I'm going to do 2 squats, yeah? So 1. Okay, so there's your triple flexion. Let's break this in half. So let's do a knee lift, and then let's do a little squat down. And again, so lift, and then the squat down. And again, so lift up. So begin now to work through this psoas, your hip, what we know as the hip flexor muscles, which is a combination of workers in a pair, your psoas and your iliacus. These muscles are so important. They're the only muscle, the psoas is the only muscle that crosses from your lumbar into your lower spine, across your pelvis, into the top of your femur. And it's huge. We use this, and take your arms up, we use this muscle every time we walk in side bends, run, we walk upstairs. Such a huge muscle. We need to keep it nice and healthy. We need to stretch it out any moment now. Okay, let's do it one more time. So lift up, inhale, exhale down and through. Okay, I'm going to take the legs out nice and wide. Nice and wide. On this wide position, I'm going to come into a little lunge on my right and then a lunge on my left. Okay, so that's it. Down on my right and then down on my left. We're going to go through a little bit further on hip mobility. So we did the stand and we did the tap and semicircle. We did the tap, tap, tap. But let's go a little bit further down. Okay, so I'm going to come down lower. All right, now I'm going to come over to my right. I'm going to place the left hand down on the floor. And I'm going to lift it up with the right hand. Right, so bringing my arm up. You can see up towards me. Then I'm going to take that down onto the floor. And this time I'm going to walk it across. Okay, walk it across. Then I take the hand down. And then I lift up and back. And then I'm going to bring it into the centre, and I'm going to bring now, I'm going to lower down, I'm going to bring my elbows just to the inside of my thighs, and I'm just going to rock and sway, so I'm opening out through those hips, right to left. Okay, now I'm going to take the hands away, I'm going to lift to the top, I'm going to take them round, I'm going to do 2 circles. 1, okay, let's do it again. Put it together. So it's 1, 2. Take it up. Lower it down. Walk it across. And down. Up we go. Hand back onto the floor. And then walk it back in. Take your hands away and then open out. We're just going to rock side to side. Center, hands together, lift all the way up to the top, and then down, and 2 big circles. 1 and 2. Let's go back. Let's jump it back in. And let's tap. 1, 2, 3. Tap in, squat down. Now this now, as you squat down, should feel nicer. So you feel you're gliding. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Then down. And then one more. 1, 2, 3. In. And down. Lift up through those arms. Inhale and exhale down. One more time. Up we go. Inhale, exhale. Down. Give me a side bend. And we're going to take those arms back with us. Just that little baby back bend. And lower. And again. So we come down on the right. And then on the left. And then go up and through. Okay, this time let's tap and circle. Tap and circle and back. The other side. Tap, circle and back. And again. 1 round. So this is a lot gentler, isn't it, when we did it onto the floor earlier. Okay. Go back to the wide. Wide. And then a lunge over to my right. Then to my left. And again. Over to my right. And then over. Bring it into the center, open through, okay, open through. So I'm going to come down and place my hands onto the floor, place them down in front of me. I'm just going to bring my knees down onto the floor and then bring myself into the floor. And then I'm going to just pop the knees down where they come underneath the hips. And I'm going to start to create some more space in my spine, right? So all the little joints. The lumbar and the thoracic, the sacroiliac joint, your coccyx, all these tiny little joints all get stuck together. We want to give them some more room. Again, now hold it there, and then just wag your tail side to side. This workout today will set you up for the day. Good energy to do for today and hopefully the rest of the week. Okay, tuck your toes underneath you and lift up into your down dog position. Now, we pedal push the feet. Yeah, pedal push. So why don't we just kind of move one foot away from the floor? Yeah, so we just got a little bit more weight through that heel, a deeper stretch there. Both heels down into the ground, bend through the knees, and then just come into a bear pose. So I'm not coming down to the floor. I'm not having dropped my knees on the floor, and then I push back into my down dog. And again, so I come down, knees, and lift up. Now one more. There we go. And you're going to walk your hands in, so you're into your feet, and then just holding on. We come back into the camera. Hold on just to the back of your ankles, bringing those hamstrings and stretch, and also into the lower back as well. Over there. Okay, release the hands away, and then roll up. There. And then we come back. Okay, let's place the hands together. Let's open the door. Inhale, hold your breath. And exhale round and together. The other side. Inhale round. Hold your breath. And exhale further. Lovely. Place your hands onto your shoulders. We're going to do a single and a single. And then 2 doubles. Okay, you're going to take the right arm over. And you're going to do a nice stretch up. And again. Now hopefully you feel that deep stretching now. We repeat these movements that are helping you feel a bit more mobile. Okay, hold it here. Open and close, yeah? Little fist. Pull in through the diaphragm, pull it in through, hold it there, through those muscles into the tummy, through your torso. Let's take it out, 2, 3 and 4. Center, neck, head, shoulders, inhale, exhale, and again. And open. Okay, over the top. Okay, and then breathe through again. Round we go. Open. Last one. Open. And then go into that. You're going to take the arms down at the side. You're going to do 2 circles on the right, 2 on the left, and then you're going to do back on the right, forward on the left, back on the right. Just going to do 2. Right, and then you're going to change it over to the other side. So back on the left, forward onto the right. And then you're going to do a side bend right, and then onto your left. And then you're going to go into that little arm extension, maybe back extension as you come back and through. Okay, one more time. Down we go. Through, and then lift up. Extension. Bring your hands down in front of you, little step forward, do that little rotation with it, and then to the side. Then allow the arms to drive the thoracic, and then take it back, back we go, that's it. All right, lose the arms, tap forward, and then to the side, and then back in, and then coming into your squat down, and then the other side. 1, 2. Okay, so we've done a tap, tap, tap. So let's do a little circle. So it's 1, back round and in. And again, 1, back round and in. So just kind of use your arms, yeah, for stability. Really help with your proprioception. Okay, from there I'm going to roll it down. We're going to do a little roll down. Roll down. Okay, stretching through the lumbar. Hands ready, roll it back up. You're going to roll it back up. You're going to drop the shoulders down. Then you're going to do a knee lift on the right. So then opposite arm. Then you're going to come down into your sit down. And then the other side. 1. And then sit down. And again. Lift. And sit down. 1 more. Lift. And sit down. Let's take the legs out nice and wide. We're going to lunge over. I'm just going to do lunges. Over we go. Now I'm going to go over to my right. Stay here. And down and lift up. And down, walking across. Okay, make sure those feet are glued down. Right hand down, left arm up. Okay, and then walk your hands into the centre. Lower the hips and just squat. And take your hands just to the side of you. Open up. Sorry, into your inner knee. Inside your knee, and then just sway. Hands together. Lift it all the way up to the top. Take it down, 2 big circles. And jump it together and roll down. Roll down. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay. You can bring your mat out now if you want to. Go down and then a little bit back up and then down again. Okay, so we will eventually down off the floor about 2 minutes. And then bring your mat out. Wide. I want us to come as wide as we can to them. So roll down with the left side. I'm gonna roll down. My hands are onto the floor. I'm gonna bend at the knees, and I'm just gonna go back into my little crab position. Okay. I'm gonna bring the hands down in front of me, and I'm gonna come down onto all fours. I'm gonna bring the knees back under the hips. I'm gonna come into that little flexion extension. Then when we spoke about creating space between the vertebrae. Oh, lovely. All right, on my next one, I'm going to come into my flexion. I'm going to take my toes under, and now I'm going to pop up into my down dog. And I'm just going to pedal push the feet. You just see I'm lifting 1 foot away from the floor. That's it, 1 foot away. You can stay with contact with the floor if you want to. Yeah, stay. Okay, both heels down onto the floor. Come down into your bear pose. Hold that there. And then lift back. Lift back into those heels. Okay, and then one more into your bear pose. And then lower it down. Take the knees nice and wide now, side of the mat. Come back into your extended child pose. If this is too much for you, your knees wide, you can always come into your more neutral. Keep your forearms down onto the floor, and then just come forward and back. Yeah. So you're just lifting away, rolling forward and back. And again, coming forward and back. Okay, take the hands underneath you, bring your knees back in so they're underneath, and then just take your right leg away and then your left leg away, so you're into your full plank position. We're going to roll down, we're going to lower down to the floor, lower it down, weight down on the floor. Now this is going to be your choice. Whatever your body wants to do today. Do you want to come into a full cobra? What does your spine need? Or do you want to come into a smaller cobra? So do you want, you must listen to what's going on today. I know week by week, my body changes. Last week doesn't want to do full cobras. It only wanted to do small ones. And today it feels better. So we do have to go with how we are feeling. Okay, and again. All right, lovely. Sit back into a neutral child pose. And it's a never-ending journey, our fitness, our health, our mobility, our flexibility, our strength. We think because we come to our classes, and some of you may only come once a week. It doesn't matter if we do it daily, we just change, our body changes day by day. What we were capable of doing last week, we may not be able to do it. Bring it forward, drop it down into your last one, whether you decide full cobra or baby. Okay. Tuck your toes underneath you, push up into your down dog. Okay. Now, you're going to walk the hands away from me into a full plank. Okay, I'm going to go for a deep hip flexor stretch. I'm going to bring my outside leg around. Okay, from there my hands stay on the floor. I'm going to drop my back knee. Drop it down to the floor and lift it back. Okay. Drop down. So I've got a lovely stretch on my psoas and iliacus. What we know as our hip flexor stretches. Step back, the full plank. If you need to drop the knees, then do so, and then bring the other leg around. So the other leg is swept around the outside of me, and I come down and lift. And if you don't want to take that leg down, just stay here, yeah, or here, then that's still a great stretch. Okay. Step it back in, down on the right knee, down on the left knee. Take take the right arm away and the left leg. And the other side. One more. And you just going back to that little flexion stretch. Tail. Cross my legs over. I'm going to actually move to the front of my back. Just move into a seated position. I'm going to cross my legs over. I'm going to bring my hands back. I'm going to come back. Pull myself into a seated position. I'm going to go into a little half a roll back. And then lift up to the top. Okay. So back into your little half a roll back. And then lift to the top. And again, now I need to come forward. I want you to, when you come to your half a roll back, make sure you've got enough room behind you. And then you're going to come all the way back. Okay, this one, we're going to come all the way back. All the way back. Bring your feet in, and then just allow the arms to relax. Tilt the pelvis. And then walk it forward. Let's just walk it forward. Okay. Now let's just peel it away from the floor. Just peel it away from the floor. I'm going to leave it there nice and high. Yes, again, we've got this lovely hip flexor stretch. You're going to lift the arms above the head and then bring them back over. And again, lift up and through, inhale, and then exhale. Okay, my next one, I'm going to take the arms above the head, I'm going to leave the arms there, I'm going to lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae, as always, pop sixes down, and I'm going to open my arms to the side. I'm going to take my right ankle over my left knee, and I'm going to roll out to my right side. I'm going to look over my left shoulder. Okay, and then top, and then we go to the other side. Okay, over we go. It there. Just look over when we look at you in the thumbnails into the screen, but then just remember to look over your opposite shoulder. Okay, and then bring the knees into the chest, and then just bring a lovely little circle in. Away. And then just hold the knees and then a little circle of the ankle. Just going the other way. So these movements today are so simple. So simple, but it's so effective. Now ask yourself, well, actually ask yourself when we come back on your feet, how are you feeling? Okay. Lift the head, neck and shoulders, and then just come back into a seated position. Bring yourself around to the front. My legs are wide enough so they can come in and through. So I'm just, again, releasing the hip on that lovely rotation, internal, external. Over we go. And try and get the knee down as close as you can, down into the floor. There we go. Last one. Seated position, and take your mini ball, and just take your mini ball just behind you. Take the arms away, and then just press back into the ball. Inhale, exhale, and again. Back we go. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. 1. And then last one. And 2. Okay, let's just do our little bow and arrows. Let's bring our elbow back and through, and then the other side. Small, effective movements as we open out through the muscles in the waist, through the superficial muscles and the deeper muscles into the external. We're probably working more on the external in this position to the bow and arrow. We want to get into the closer ones in towards the trunk. Yeah. We want to come back and then we want to go in and through. Yeah. And going into your little Russian twist. Over to the right and then the left. Two more, one. Lift up. Take the mini ball away. Come back. And then take your feet in. Lift up back into a bridge. And then take the mini ball just behind you. Lifting up through the legs. And tabletop position. And then take it down. Inhale. Exhale. And then the other side. Down we go. In. Exhale. Okay, let's try removing the arms. Now, as I tap down on my right leg, I'm going to take my left arm back and then to the other side. Tapping down and passing through. That's it. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Now open your arms. Place your right foot down on the floor and then your left. Take the soles of your feet together and then allow the pelvis to relax. Stay open. Just breathe into it. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And hopefully this simple little workout today is simple but so effective. It helps set you up in a positive frame of mind. New body after those deep stretches. Bring your feet back to the ground. Tilt it up. Let's just take the little mini ball away from us. Push it over to one side. Come back into a tabletop and then just roll out. Allowing the thighs just not to touch down onto the floor. Just over to your right and then over to your left. You all right? And then we're going to go on the next one. I'm going to come over, back to the camera. Yeah, I'm going to come over, and now I'm going to allow my legs to come down. Staying in that tabletop position. Look over my opposite shoulder. Okay, now I'm going to bring my head into the centre. I'm going to lift the legs up. And then I'm going to take them out to the other side. I'm going to allow them to drop onto the floor. Then I'm going to look over my opposite shoulder. My legs are in the tabletop position. They're just on the floor. They're relaxing. This is where we open out through the lower back. Center, draw up your heels down, and then coming into a little push up into a seated position. Bring yourself around, now onto pause. Okay, go back. You go flexion extension. Let's get you back up onto your feet, shall we? So, and there we go. And then come back up into your down dog. And then just walk in. Walk in. Walk in. And then touch your feet. And then you roll. And then when you roll to the top, get my legs away. Hands together. Open your door. Just allow it to float around now. No holding breath. So open your door and close. That's it. And again, down we go. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Now do a body scan. Breathe in, hands together, breathe out. Yeah, take your hands into the corner. Body scan in. How are you feeling now? Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Open through. Inhale.